Okay, welcome back to Justabelgiangamer. We are inside the DF-29 facility. We are way down underground. Yeah, and I'm just gonna step out of the elevator. Well, and yeah, just welcome everybody. Also the new people watching this. Welcome to all of you. This is some kind of desk of the person Area Argento. Okay, this is all locked for me. Not this. Oh, great. Hello, and crafting parts and a mine template. Oh, this is not a mine, not a real. Okay, yeah, whatever. Let's see what's in the newspaper. Terrorists. Okay, yeah. Well, we were there, of course. Okay, yeah. Okay, goodbye. It's locked. It's locked. So we ain't gonna play around here too much. Restricted area once again. Hey, analyst, what are you reading?
Smiley was going on about hexogen. I don't know what he was talking about.
We need to find the guys who crashed that satellite offices are always too heavy.
Nothing yet.
Right, so many people here. Where's my desk then?
Yeah, whoever it was got away with deadly fire.
I'd like to eat something. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? Oh yeah, that we do. Newspaper, just the same one, I think. Yeah, the same. Okay, we already know that. Okay, let's find my desk then. Upstairs. How I get there? No, yeah, no, not here. I get upstairs.
Run DNA checks through all the outfits.
Ah, here's the step. Okay, we're up. Ah, what's this? Okay.
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
And who are you then?
Hey, Aria, yeah. It was a close call.
You
I got lucky.
From downstairs.
A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm all right.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now, a meeting with Lyon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
Okay, then let's do that. Visit the practice range. Ah, it's just over here. No. Okay.
Did you go to Singh's memorial?
No, I never met the guy.
It doesn't matter. He was still one of us, and he died for a future. We all believe it.
Right.
No, but still, I would have felt like I didn't belong.
competence. Okay. So just security cameras, I think. Yep. Must be. Okay. More screens and displays. Okay.
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere.
Oh, this is open. But I can't use the agent suit, of course. Ah, ammo. Yeah, give me that. Yep, for sure. Let's see.
This is so weird.
Oh yeah, okay, we already know that. Yeah, that we can go to the shooting range. Okay. Okay. So you're a new agent. Dr. Lara was saying, alright. If I have time, I meet you. To that's to me. This one, no. This is just to me. Okay. Supply of neuroporcine. Alright. Have to pick it up. Okay then. And this is this person again, Duncan McQuady. He must be Scottish or something. After action report. Okay, I'll work on that when I have the time. So yeah, now just look out. What am I doing? Who's this? Okay.
Run DNA checks
I'm
for all
going
the
as fast as I
outfits.
can.
Nothing.
That's another. Not mine. Okay. Okay.
Negative. They're saying it was faulty wiring.
More agents. Okay. Vincent Black, but
Composition
no,
could
he's
tell
not
us a lot,
home.
but it's the trigger that.
Hello, where are you? No, no one here. Okay, then I'm back out.
I don't even know where to start with theorizing percentages. I'd love to get a look
Run
at the
DNA
bond
check.
myself, but last night the collective published the tax returns of the 50 richest people in Switzerland. It made for some very interesting reading.
Ah, Peter Chen. Yeah, I know you. It's stuck.
By God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
Think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
I'm gonna need more information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
You got an MO in this hacker,
At first I thought it might be the Collective.
but you're not convinced.
Not Janus's style to leave crumbs this big. But whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate, my God, Jensen.
Maybe Janus knows already.
Hey, don't say shit like that. I get nervous enough as it is.
You really think there's a risk here? Maybe someone's just poking around the fake website of a fake company.
If someone points a gun at me, I assume it's loaded. If someone hacks into the website of the company that serves as our cover, I assume they're doing it for a bad reason.
Such as?
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists find out where we are...
You have 29 likes its privacy.
Sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off explosions.
What can you tell me about our front company?
Praha Dovos was designed to be forgettable. The kind of place you walk by 100 times and still can't remember.
It obviously caught someone's attention. What happens if we're compromised?
My guess, we dismantle and disappear. Agents go into hiding, director burrows into some hole, poof, no Christmas party. I need you to find out as much as you can about our Snoop. Make sure we're not in danger.
All right, you have any leads?
I traced our hacker Snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hull Avenue, just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day, probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
Report to the briefing room. To use the briefing room. Agent, report to Not crying out loud.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
Shouldn't you be out there tracking down whoever tried to hack into us?
As soon as I know something, so will you.
You think one of them would pop up as a police? Carter's no picnic right now, I'll tell you that.
Hey, Adam. Hey, Adam, hang on a sec. Filling out supply request forms for McCready and his boys is tedious as hell, but I don't want to give him another reason to say no.
Say no to what?
Are you kidding me? Right now, you're the only active augmented agent we have. I'm hoping to change that, been asking him every week practically, but so far, permission denied.
Really? He give you a reason?
Says my stress levels are too high. Told me I should sign up for meditation classes and drag Chang in with me so he'd chill out and stop changing security codes all the time. It sucks because I really wanted to find out who those crashers in Dubai were.
Still can't believe Miller gave the gold mask case to McCready.
Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. You were there too. You're probably as pissed about those guys getting the drop on the team in Dubai as McCready is. Agent Singh is a big loss. But don't blame yourself. I'm sure you did all you could.
It could have been worse. That's why I want to find these guys. Maybe I'll talk to McCready, see if I can help.
Good luck with that. He chewed me out for asking if I could help with the case. I should have kept his new key card. I don't want him stinking up my range anyway.
You were saying your stress levels were affecting your chances of becoming a field agent. Why is that?
I have a rare resistance to neuropazine. I need more than the average person, especially in stressful situations. They say I'd be too expensive, so it's not just discrimination. That would be easier to deal with. It's a combination of things.
Well, that combination of things is pretty bad in Prague, and getting worse.
I know, but Interpol was the only agency who would give me a chance, and this is where I was assigned. I have no problem with that. I'll take whatever they throw at me.
Good.
It took me months of rehabilitation, getting used to the new arm, learning how to shoot again, learning how to tie my own boots. But I did it, and I'm better than I was before. I want to help, and I can. My place is out there in the field where I can make a difference. You know that. And if you can do it, so can I.
Don't give up, Aria. Semper Fi.
Hoorah.
After the bombing, when Chang changed all the locks and codes, was he under orders? Was there a credible threat to our location?
Maybe, but I don't think so. You know how he gets. Still, he wasn't the only one overreacting this time. A lot of people have been here for over 36 hours, and the state police have not exactly been cooperative.
I can imagine.
It took several hours before we got the security footage from the train station and surrounding streets. It's like they don't trust Interpol. It's weird. I can almost understand Chang's paranoia.
Well, Chang doesn't trust anyone, especially anyone in law enforcement.
Well, if you thought he was high-strung before, the attack only made him more manic. He's making connections no one else sees, and some that may not be there.
Explosions tend to damage things like sensitive electronic equipment.
Right? Try telling him that.
Well, I better let you get back to work.
Yeah, sure. Talk to you later.
get better software than me. Satellite offices are always too big.
Somewhere in this city, there's a mob-owned casino in the sewer. I've heard it.
Maybe whoever's in charge is quite easy. Security chief Colin.
days ahead.
Adam, how's it going? Any trouble with the plant?
Patience, Alex. Trying to find the best way to access the motherboard without blowing my cover.
Sorry, man. Message received.
I should have stayed in bed.
Sorry if I was rude before. If the store had been empty.
We all have our roles to play, Sedlak. How's yours going?
It is giving me new respect for criminals who run front operations. Late shipments, supply problems, random police searches at customs. Ugh.
I thought this store was just a front.
Best Front is a real company. Prahadovos is registered as an international shipping corporation in every country in the EU. I can get an office, way station, or depot up and running anywhere in Europe within 72 hours. I do not suppose you spoke to Agent Chang while you were down there.
He told me you've been hacked. I'm looking into it.
Good. I will sleep better knowing an experienced field agent is on the case.
Anything you can tell me about this hack?
Chang will know more than me. I just told him something strange was going on. Utility statements being accessed, incomplete information on orders, that kind of thing.
The kind of thing that's easy to miss. Surprised you noticed it.
When you have been doing this as long as me, you start to question every little thing. Plus, that old lady kept coming around.
Old lady?
Chatty thing. I thought she was just lonely, until I caught her staring at the terminal when my back was turned.
Did you confront her about it?
I told Chang. Asked him to put a field agent on it.
Field agent?
We both know the deal, Jensen. There are two types of agents in this office. The ones who do the footwork and work the leads, and the ones who analyze them.
And you think Chang's one of those?
I think Chang lives in his head too much. He is good. He's very good. But it is also good that the task force brought in a new psychologist this month.
Well, I'd better get going. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Do not tell me, tell Chang. I have a cover to keep. I'm glad you were not hurt in the bombing yesterday, Agent Jensen. The task force needs good men like you.
Thanks, Sedlak. Take care.
Damn bullets. If you're not already a terrorist when you go in, I'll tell you what.